Hi there, folks. This is Vintage Kohler, and I have an exciting video. Looking at a shower, obviously, and I think this is a Mansfield Alto. Or is it? Does the height matter? Actually, it's 16 inches high. I don't know what that makes it. You guys know more about these than I do. Vanity. Cool little fan up there. And the special part about this is that this is my bathroom and this is my house. I bought a house and I'm pretty excited about it. So, there's a well, we got a dead fly in the toilet. This is the first time I've looked in here, but let's see what happens. I can tell by the feel that there's a flush tower in this toilet. Let me take the tank lid off. Pretty standard Mansfield. And it looks like July 11, 2014. I'm not sure when the tank was made. I can't find a date, but anyway. So, cool. It's a Mansfield. So, yeah. Let's take a walk through the house. I'm not going to show the whole house. This house was built in 1890, but it's been updated quite a bit since then. But if you look around, you can see old stuff in it. I literally closed on this house today. Cabinets are kind of cool, retro. They're just, looks like they're birch plywood, I think. You'll see more plumbing here. That's the drain is ABS. The water supply is copper. How about that yellow, huh? Whatever. This is my favorite room. Cool old fire extinguisher. I don't know anything about them, but pretty nice down here, if you ask me. Let's see. Somebody's got a picture of a very awesome looking caterpillar. 60, cat 60. What do you think about that dryer vent, huh? Yeah, that's pretty janky. Not much I can do about that probably, unless I move the dryer all the way over here. Because actually, like from here over is all garage on the other wall, so there's no place to run a vent out. Got some kind of wonky soft copper. And then it goes to some hard rigid copper. That's my water service. It's all 1/2 inch, which is, I don't know, I'd rather have 3/4, but yeah, that's kind of a mess right there. It's gonna stay for now, but if someday, if I ever have any reason to dig into my water pipes, I'd like to simplify it a little bit. electric water heater. Furnace. Sorry, I guess this is turning to be a lot more than a toilet video, but old wood furnace. Looks like a Maytag dryer, electric dryer, and a Maytag washer. Old concrete laundry tub. That's pretty cool. It's concrete. And all the drains in here are ABS, so obviously once upon a time there must have been cast in this house, but all gone. Okay, now here's the part that you guys are gonna like. I have a Pittsburgh potty. I got a wash tub and a toilet, and there's actually a very nice shower down here, quite big, been freshly painted. I look forward to using this shower. It's a little cool down here now in the winter. Okay, so let's talk about this toilet. When I first saw this in the pictures, I thought it was probably a case. I didn't know what else it would be. And it kind of looks like a case. And when I saw the jet channel down there, I figured, oh, well, it must be a case. I don't know what other toilet from the 50s has that. And only today I looked inside the bowl. Now, you ready for this? That is not a case. Sorry, it's not very clean in there. I don't know what's in there. But yeah, just weird. I mean, that's the base. Look underneath it. It's got 2 tank bolts. It doesn't have the single bolt like the case should have. Let me take the lid off. Okay, now we got the lid off. It is a CP company. I'm told that's Chicago Pottery Company. This says June 30th, 1952. Oh, what is that on the tank? July something, 1952. I can't tell what the day is. Oh wow, that looks like a coast valve, but it's underwater. And I can hear this toilet's leaking. I can hear dripping. And I can hear the fill valve hissing slowly. Wow. Looks like there's gravel in the tank, but that might be mineral. No, that's mineral. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, let me put the tank lid back on. One more thing before I flush. So, as yet, I've looked briefly on YouTube. I can't find another Chicago Potteries toilet like this in a reverse trap style. I found later ones, but they're a different style. And actually, I've seen a few of the reverse trap, or not reverse trap, the forward trap Chicago Potteries toilets. And you look at the detail in the back, it kind of does look like one of those. It has like the same details. So I can see that. But Weird, huh? Okay. Has a very good flush. Not much of a gurgle. It's kind of like a really deep thud. So you can't see a siphon jet in there, but I'm pretty sure it has one on the bottom of the trap, because of how far down that channel goes, I'm guessing it must have one. It's just that the trapway is so far forward you can't see it. That's my theory anyway. But yeah, this thing is funky. Yeah, we'll do another one. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is my basement. I'm pretty happy about this. So my plan is to take the Mansfield out upstairs, and I'm going to put my Kohler Gabrielle in there. I've actually got that in storage close by. I moved 300 miles away. So none of my other toilets are here, and it will probably be this spring or into the summer before I can start bringing more toilets. But my plan is to install different toilets in here, different toilets in my collection. I'll probably start out with installing a wall-hung tank, and I'll install some of my rear spud toilets. And then eventually, later down the road, I would like to build a flushometer tank and put in some flushometer toilets. But that'll be down the road a bit. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully later in the future, I'll get back to making some more toilet videos, and they will be, most of them will be down here. And it will be filming toilets that are actually installed. And that's pretty cool. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.